the crime scene is still there. It's also just a very, very busy part of Croydon outside a shopping centre. So it's something that I think people in the community, they can't really avoid at the moment.
The Met Police said a 17-year-old boy arrested over the death of 15-year-old Elianne Andam has been charged with her murder. Elianne was stabbed to death in Croydon in South London on Wednesday. We can speak to Alya Zayed, who is executive editor at MyLondon. Good morning.
Morning.
I appreciate the police are still trying to piece together what happened on Wednesday morning. Just remind us what we do know.
Yeah, so as of this morning, as you say, 17-year-old boy has been charged with her murder and also with possessing a knife. He will be appearing in court this afternoon. So that comes after, obviously, Elianne was stabbed in the neck while getting off a bus on Wednesday morning. She died at the scene. There was a vigil last night with all her relatives, her friends from school, people from the community, even police officers were there. It was a very, very emotional evening for everyone, I think. Lots of very, very heartbreaking tributes.
And what's just so awful about this is, Elianne was stabbed as she got off a bus. There were lots of young people around, and this is horrific enough. But for those young people to witness this as well sort of adds to that trauma.
Yes, definitely. So we've heard that all her friends were there. Obviously, all her sort of classmates on their way to school as well, commuters. Last night we heard from her family saying they were struggling to comprehend what happened, saying she was bright, intelligent, beautiful. She had a really bright future ahead of her. Her friends were there last night as well. They appear to be really, obviously, very emotional.
And I understand, for the family to go there must have been incredibly difficult. I understand that the bus is still in situ. So for them to actually go there and see the place where she died must have been so difficult for them.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, as you say, so the bus is still there, the crime scene is still there. It's also just a very, very busy part of Croydon outside a shopping centre. So it's something that I think people in the community, they can't really avoid at the moment. And I know it's something that a lot of people, even people who didn't know her, people who didn't go to her school are still thinking about.